Adam and Eve, the hidden symbolic meaning of the apple. Welcome back to the Age of Remembering, where ancient stories are not just history, they are mirrors to the soul. Today we're going back to the very beginning, to the story everyone thinks they understand. Adam and Eve, the garden, the serpent, the apple. But what if the story was never about a fruit? What if it was always about consciousness? Let's explore the spiritual meaning, the symbolic meaning, the psychological meaning, the scientific angle. And finally, how this story applies to our lives today. In the beginning, Adam and Eve lived in a garden called Eden. Not a physical garden, but a state of consciousness. Eden represents unity, innocence, wholeness, no separation, no ego, no fear, no shame. It's a state where the human being lives in harmony with creation, simply being. Spiritually, Adam and Eve represent the masculine and feminine energies inside each person. Two halves of a single consciousness. Psychologically, they represent the unconscious self, before identity forms. Scientifically, this stage mirrors early human development, a pre-analytical mind, before self-awareness and moral judgment emerged, often compared to early childhood consciousness. The apple was never about fruit. The Bible never even says it was an apple. Symbolically, the apple represents the choice to perceive duality, the awakening of self-awareness, the development of ego, the ability to judge good versus evil, the fall from unity into separation. It is the moment the human mind says, "I am me," and everything else is not me. This is the birth of identity, beautiful and dangerous at the same time. Spiritually, the apple is the descent from oneness to individuality. Psychologically, it's the rise of the thinking mind. Scientifically, it's the human brain evolving into advanced cognition. This is the real fall, not a punishment, but an evolution of consciousness. The serpent is not evil. It represents curiosity, desire, the impulse that leads humanity to awaken, the voice that says, "There is more." In almost every ancient tradition, the serpent symbolizes knowledge, transformation, and awakening. Eve listening to the serpent is symbolic of intuition, receptivity, the part of us that dares to question, the beginning of conscious evolution. The serpent is the catalyst, not the villain, the necessary spark. After eating the apple, Adam and Eve suddenly feel shame, fear, vulnerability, separation, judgment, self-consciousness. These emotions didn't magically appear. They became aware of themselves as separate individuals,